Mathematics includes the study of quantity, structure, space, and change. Math can be so complex it could be considered strange. So strange equations could be rearranged.
Hey CVA Integrated Math 3 students. Failing? What's that? It's just another word for growing, says Khan Academy. This is our grid view to navigate all the slides, and it's time for our world famous game plans. Week number 7, oh my, September 20th to September 24th, 2021. It feels like the fall. It is cold at night and early in the morning. What are we focusing on in section topic 8.5, estimating population parameters? This is our last one before we take our first chapter or module test. Students will be able to use sample data to make inferences about the population parameters. This is the same idea as you open up your Lucky Charms breakfast, and my kids always fight over the marshmallows. So you want to know, I pour out a little bit about on my table, and you want to know, like, well, how many marshmallows are really in that cereal box? We got game plans, room 902, school news, week number 7 at a glance, and a warm-up. Remember, this Zoom link is the same one, so just save it, or once you just go to Zoom and you sign in with your Google sign-in, it should be there. Remember, for your grades, eCadence is the way to get and turn in your work. It is the unofficial grade, but Aries is the official grade because that's how I turn it in through the school. Khan Academy is due next week at 8 a.m., which basically means you need to have 2 hours or a total of 120 minutes. As I'm moving this, deadlines are closer than they appear. I've had multiple students realize, oops, I missed the deadline. It might be super helpful to write it down. Write it down into your planner or agenda. How do you check your Khan Academy minutes? You basically go to Khan Academy, click progress, and then you want to do a custom time frame. So I just picked, beginning of August or somewhere in August till now. So that would be like, say, 9/20. Remember, you do get a participation grade, and that's just coming to class. Now, if you ever miss class, you complete the CVA absent assignment, and then I can give you the 1 point back for not being in class for whatever reason, sports, things like that. If you ever need help, click on this link, and there's some video help for you to do that. And here's my official office hours on Thursdays, but hey, I'm willing to help you at any time. Well, we've only had one quiz, but if you weren't happy with your quiz score, we tried this earlier on, so let's just try this now. So as of last night, which was the 19th, I had about 430 subscribers. So if you guys can get me to 500 subscribers, I will add a drop lowest quiz score. I'm going to give you guys until next week. I'll give you to the 28th, which is a Tuesday. You can do it. Alright, back to school night, so if your parents want to see us, that'll be virtual. So that'll be this Wednesday. And don't forget college fair. Even if you're like a sophomore, junior, senior, still walk through those. Something else that's happened this week is Cva Club Rush. It'll be virtual September 24th. That'll be on Friday from 2:30 to 3:30. And check out all these clubs that you can get involved with. Dun, 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 dun. We gotta talk about grades, guys. I wasn't able to do it this weekend, but I gotta do this academic intervention. Basically, if you're not performing at 60% for attendance or grades, I gotta initiate verbal contact with your parents. This is not fun. I don't like it. You don't like it. Your parents don't like it. So if you're getting above 60%, everyone's gonna be super happy. Fastest way you can do that in this class is just your assignments, getting your assignments done. I'll be sending out individual letters to students this week who are not performing at the 60%, and I have to go through this, and it's not fun, so avoid it. Remember our numbering system in class. So for example, if we're on 8.5, lesson 8.5, there might be 8.51, 8.52. There might be a bunch of examples in there. We'll talk about that. That's the color coding system. We talked about our central question: how can you use sample data to make inferences about the population parameters? They're talking about giving vaccines to ages 5 to 11. They've only tested, the video I saw this morning was only 2,200 children. That does not sound like a lot of people to test. So can we infer about all the kids, 9% of the population, are they ready to take the COVID vaccine? Alright, Monday I'll see period 8 after school. Tuesday morning I'll see CVA period 2A. And lesson 8.5 is the same Google document for all of those. Whoops, I didn't mean to click it. These are all the same Google document. So I just color-coded what you should be doing. Now remember, this is my suggestion just to break up your time. You could do red on Monday, Tuesday orange, Wednesday yellow, Thursday green, and Friday cyan. And it looks like this. Or you could just knock it out all in one day. So there's red. You're going to fill it in. Click on that video right there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you'll try this warm-up. We'll do a launch. We'll talk about Reese's Pieces candy machine. And then that's orange for the next day. You might want to copy that chart down. We haven't talked about it, but you might want to create a formula sheet. A formula sheet is just kind of like 1 or 2 formulas or ideas that you put on a piece of paper. And that kind of summarizes everything, so you're not just flipping through your packets. Here's an example we'll do. And then remember, read the directions. It says in questions 1, 2, and 3, skip one below. So feel free to, like, you don't like pets, they're hairy and smelly, you just cross it off like this. And then you can just do those 2. Feel free to do the all 3 of them. It's an extra credit, but you might just want extra practice, right? Then 8.52 is yellow. Same thing there, skip one problem. And then you're filling that out. You'll see me use a calculator online. Again, if you need help accessing the calculator, let me know. And then we'll talk about misleading populations. That's my suggestion for the week. Red light, yellow light, green light. Let's take a look at this. This one I'm going to change to yellow. Why am I changing this to yellow? Because warning, it's past due, but I have not graded it. So you might want to get that turned in. That is the I graded this one. That one's red. Let's change this to red. Oh no. That means you have to click on late work. Remember, if you have 1 assignment to do, you can do it through regular. If you have like 5 assignments, you might have to create a cool video commercial to turn in like 5 things. This is the one I wanted to turn into yellow. And then you are working on 8.5. So you just copy and paste, saves the hyperlink. And you guys probably won't be turning that in until next week, and we'll have a quiz next week. And I think that's it from it, guys. Never stop growing, always learning. You can do it. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now that you're interested in math, you should go follow David Ng in YouTube. He's really smart and really funny.